Hello, and welcome to the Aim High Career Fair Career Representative Training. Thank you so much for volunteering your time and talent to serve our most deserving students. You will undoubtedly make a difference in their college and career journey. My name is Amma Penting Milam, and I proudly serve as president of Center for Companies That Care. If this is your first time getting to know us, hello and welcome again. We're a nationally recognized 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to dramatically increasing college graduation rates for historically under-resourced students. We believe that all students deserve an opportunity to earn a college degree. There are two signature programs we support kids as early as ninth grade all the way through college completion. We provide year-round, wrap-around, holistic programming from students from start to beginning. We have touchpoint events. We have weekly meetings at their respective high schools. They'll get college tours and specific college counseling, paid internships in the summer, navigating college workshops, continued college counseling, which includes tutors and weekly check-ins with our program staff, and above all, social emotional support to make sure they can get through the most challenging situations. We are so proud of the work that our students are doing, and that statistically, our students are 3 times more likely to graduate from college compared to their CPS peers. Bravo, Aim High students. On Thursday, you'll be joining us for a touchpoint event called the Career Fair. The Career Fair was designed with first-generation students in mind because they face unique challenges in career development exploration that, quite frankly, continuing generation students might not encounter. By meeting with career professionals, during their most formative years, you can help them put into perspective what they're good at, what they like to do, and how that might inform college and career. During the evening, once you arrive and check in, you'll be seated with another career representative at a table or booth. Career representatives are organized according to industry and role. Students then navigate the fair independently or with the assistance of an adult mentor. And during the fair, they'll come and ask you questions like, what degree did you earn? What do you like about your job? What advice do you have for a student who's interested in entering your respective industry or field? And then, of course, they'll get some randoms, and we encourage them to be authentic and bring questions that are important to them, but they have been coached a bit by our program staff. Throughout the night, we also want you to pay attention to students that are leaving a memorable impression. We will award 3 students who display exceptional professionalism, ask thoughtful questions, seemed enthused and engaged, and really leveraged their networking skills. We provide all participants with 10 business cards that they will hand to their respective career reps through the night, really make them feel like professionals. At the end of the evening, you'll get to vote 3 students who felt really displayed excellent professionalism. We like a little competition. The winning students get a gift card and, of course, bragging rights into next year's career fair. The agenda for the evening flows with you guys coming. We encourage you to come a little early if you'd like to get some meal or a snack before, or just get settled and meet with staff and other students. While you're getting settled, students are planning and preparing for the fair. The fair will commence, and then we'll give them a break and you to get water, to catch up on emails, send a text message, whatever you need. We'll resume the fair right after the break and give them another opportunity to re-meet or meet more career reps if they're interested. We'll ask you then to vote for America's Next Top Interns. And then subsequently, we will adjourn for the evening after announcements. Things to know, this is our first time at MHub, and we're so excited to welcome you there. The venue might be a little smaller than you might be experiencing if you went to Lacuna Lofts, but we do think the acoustics will play better. It'll be smaller, so you'll be sitting closer to career reps, but less echoing potentially throughout the night. Also note, as I mentioned, we serve ninth graders all the way through college graduates. And so as you're meeting with the students, you'll see that there's a range and familiarity with the event. For some students, this is their very first career fair, and for the others, this might be their sixth. You'll probably notice which ones are which. We will have guest mentors or volunteers that support some of the students who've asked for additional coaching throughout the night. So if you see an adult kind of lingering behind a student, that's their role. And then also to bring to your attention, our students are getting bused from their respective high schools, and therefore they'll be coming in kind of at a staggered rate. Some of them are coming from all the way in Crete-Monee, and others might just 2 or 3 blocks away from the actual event space. So just note, we'll start the fair when most of the students arrive, and we hope that's right around 5:30 p.m. For the day of logistics, you can plan to arrive between 5 and 5:20. If you want to, come earlier for dinner. Just for registration purposes, please be prepared to show a form of ID if MHub requests that. And we will share your assigned table number during registration, where you'll be seated, or the booth you're seated at. MHub is right off of Fulton. You can take the Green Line or the Ashland bus. There's free parking in the lot available after 5 p.m. and some additional free parking on Carroll or Fulton. I hope we were able to answer some of your questions, but I can imagine that you have unique or specific questions related to the day of or just what we do at our organization. Therefore, I invite you to join me for office hours on Tuesday, February 17th. There's a Zoom link that'll be shared in the email, and you can just hop in, and I will be right there to answer any and all questions to the best of my ability. Again, we are so thankful for you, for your time and your talent, and we want to just hang out with you a little bit after that. So if you're available, you can join us for a meet and greet, a little wine mixer immediately after the fair on the second floor. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for reviewing this video. Glad to answer more questions in person, over Zoom, or in email. We'll see you on Thursday.